Hello everybody, hello space engineers, how are you all doing today? Hope you are well. You find me here because I have an idea, and I have to own up, some of it was, well, let's just say inspired by Mr. Wellington. So this gravity generator, we've got 2 zones set up, and I'm thinking, I know Mr. Wellington said he used a timer, so let me just find the right one of those, there we go. So I'm thinking we could perhaps put 2 timers on, if I can find the way around, there we go. Now, I'm not sure this is going to work, but I thought we'd give it a try. Let me just rename those so I can find them again in a minute. So we're going to have one which switches the other one, I think. It's kind of going to take a bit of working out. You're going to have to bear with me here because I've not really thought it through. So let's just name these something we can find. So Grav Gen 1, and I like all my timers on silent because that's a pain in the butt. And then we'll copy that, stick that on there, call that number 2. Right, so let's just go up here. So we're in a GravGen at the moment, and as we walk here we go out of it, so that's going to switch the GravGen off. But what if we just start a timer that switches it off, so it doesn't switch off straight away? Okay, so that's the first one, the first thing we need to do. So we go to here, and instead of just having the GravGen stuff, let's remove that. Oops. And that one. So how about here we do GravGen 1. So we're going to start that one when we, I think when we exit the timer. So we're going to start that one. Okay, so now that's running. If that is allowed to finish its countdown, then the GravGen will switch off, so we've gone out of its bounds. So let's have a look at timer GravGen 1. That's that one. So we want to give that maybe a 3-second delay, something like that. And then when that times out, we want to switch off GravGen. So we toggle that off. Obviously it's currently on. So we need to do something. Reaver charger coming in. This is not easy to program, this kind of rocket sciencey stuff when you're constantly being hounded like this. No, we might get away with that. He's kind of, can't actually even see him. He's just vertically above us. I think I'll just leave him go. I think if we get within 5k's he's probably going to chase us, so I maybe need to stay handy just in case. And yes, I haven't ground down the scrap yet. That's something I will be doing, but for now let's just see if this guy is going to be a pain. Yep, this guy is going to be a pain. Okay, well, we'll just jump then. He's not big enough for me to play with my missiles, so I'm going to waste any effort on him like that. And do I even have a missile? I don't think I even have a missile. Can't tell in there. It's pitch black. Anyhow, hopefully that's got rid of the problem for now. Right, so where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Yes, so if we come into this this sensor, what do we want it to do? Well, we have to assume we've just left the other one. So if we've just left the other sensor, it will have triggered the switch the GravGen off. So what I want to do is stop that timer. So it's timer GravGen 1. That one there. So we're going to tell it to stop that timer whenever we come in. I think that's right. So whenever we leave, we start the timer, and if the timer's allowed to finish, then it switches the GravGen off. When we enter this sensor, assuming we've come from the other sensor, we want to just stop that timer so that it doesn't switch it off. So theoretically then, if we're stopping it from switching it off, we want that timer to switch it on. So GravGen 1. So I know it should already be... oh no, because that's switching it off, isn't it? So if that runs out... okay, we'll have to revisit that. Meanwhile, let's do this one. This is why I think I need 2 timers. So set of actions, remove that, remove that. So GravGen 1, so we want to stop it on that one, and we want to start it on that one. Okay, so theoretically that should, if it's on, it should keep it on. So it's currently on. We fly through the 2 sensor regions. Check it from here. Gravity generator is still on. Okay. So timer should be stopped. Which it is. Okay, so that works within the ship range, or at least it appears to work within the ship range. That's keeping the GravGen on, no problem at all. The problem is, if I go outside of the GravGen range, which I believe is over here somewhere, when I come back in again, no, maybe I didn't go far enough. Let's see where the GravGen range is. Gravity range. Think I might need my antenna on for this bit. Can we use that one? I'm not sure we can. Let's just bring that down to 750 maybe. And switch mine on. There we go. Yeah, so I should have been outside of it there. But it's still on. Okay. So that didn't work. Better switch that antenna off. Put the range back up. Right, so whatever we're doing is not switching that off, even though the timer really should be running. Maybe I need to be out longer because it is a 3-second countdown. I might hear him wait for a minute or 3 seconds, whichever is closer. Okay, let's try that. No, it's still on. Okay. Sensor grav. Haven't got anything else on the menus. So that stops the timer because we've entered it. Same goes for this one. Starts the timer when we leave it. Oh, I put Gen 2 on there. That'll be why. Okay, timer of Gen 1. That's Gen 1. That's Gen 1. Start. Okay, so that one should be correct. Did I do the same on the other one? Gen 1, Gen 1. Nothing on the others. Okay. I have a feeling that wasn't the problem. Let me try that again, just in case. So I'm pretty sure we're out of the range of it here. And it's still on. Okay. So this is the main one. So when we come into it, grab Gen 1, we stop it. But we don't just want to stop that one, we also want to switch it on. I think this is where we need the other timer. Yeah, so this one should be timer grav Gen 2. Timer grav Gen 2. And I think we can trigger that now. And let's do that one on the other one. I could have done it from there, obviously, but so this one is timer grav Gen 2, and we trigger that one now as well. Okay, so in timer grav Gen 2, we actually want to stop timer grav Gen 1. We want to stop that, and we also want to turn that on. I think that's right. So sensors then. Where are we? It's not the sensor. That's a different sensor. Timer. Okay. Sensor grav Gen. What's that sensor? Where does it say timer block grav Gen? Did I just rename it? I think I did. Timer block grav Gen 2. That's what comes from typing and looking down at the keyboard, not looking at the screen. I think I think that's what I meant to type it in there, and I've just renamed the block. Okay, so timer block GravGen 2. That stops the first timer and switches on. So when we come in from outside, like we've been away doing something, we come back into the field, then we trigger that, which switches the GravGen on. Okay, let's go and see if that works. Okay, so now it's off. Okay, so I'm going to switch it on manually, and then let's just go outside the field. So that should have switched it off, not that we can see it. And then coming back in, switches it on. Okay. No. Oops. I don't want to do that 10,000 again, that would be silly. Let's just cut that down. Sensor field range is on. Show on HUD. Ouch. No. Oh, yes. Okay. So we can see the green field. So if I come out, should get a 3-second delay, and it doesn't switch off. Why not? What did I do wrong? Okay, so when I leave the field, it starts GravGen 1. I'm at GravGen 1. Started. 3-second delay, after which it toggles the gravity generator off. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit that. I think I'm on the right lines with the 2 timers. I've messed something up somewhere. Not 100% sure where. Right, before I forget, let's just reset that antenna. Okay. Right. I think as he's now going out of range, I think we're safe for a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do is try and get what I can get out of here. No thruster components in that one. Or that one. I think I might have I'm thinking whether I removed them. I don't think I did. Might as well take those off, might we? Nope, none in that one. It's been a little while since I recorded the last one, so I don't actually remember what I did. I may have already removed them because they were so valuable. So I think the rest might just be scrap. Okay guys, well leave this one with me. You don't need to sit here and watch me grind this thing down. I'm going to chop this to tiny little bits and get it all in the refinery. If I find anything interesting, I'll let you know, but I pretty sure we've kind of done everything. Okay, so let's got rid of that one. Back to
Energy low.
Back to our other problems. Space Pirate Mayday. Just start moving that direction in the hope that we can catch a glimpse of it. Typical. I don't think I have any ammo either, which is probably not a good time to... No. Magazines? Interior turrets? No, no autocannon ammo. And what have we got on the front? Assault cannon. No assault cannon. Okay, so we can't really be messing with him then, can we? Would kind of like to see what this thing is. See if we can back away from him a bit. Getting a bit close to that thing as well, aren't we? Come on, where are you? There you are. The sun is in a very annoying spot. That invader is treading dangerously close to coming in range. Which have we got here? Starboard, okay. Starboard. Starboard. That's that way. Can't figure this out. Which way are we going? So... yeah. Don't think we can get high enough that way. Gonna have to... oop. Stop. What the heck is that mess? I'm not sure. Okay, is that invader going to actually... yeah, I think we might be okay. Right, we could get a little bit closer. I'd kind of like to know exactly where he is before I do that. That's another invader? No, that's the same invader. It's now getting closer to us. No. Spoil sport, Mr. Invader. I'm only doing 6 meters per second. I think we're going to have to abandon it, I'm afraid. Well, we nearly got one. Nearly, but no cigar. Right. Oh, there's another one there somewhere. Where was that? I know it was over this way, so I'm going to start drifting this way. We'll see if we can get a heads up on the Reavers. So it was on the port somewhere. So if I go straight out and up, somewhere in that... ooh, what's that? Well, we haven't got any asteroids in this game, so I'm guessing that's it. Okay, so just in case there's drones, I'm going to put my turrets on for what good it is. There's no point in switching the ball turrets on, they haven't got any ammo, so there's that. But at least the interior turrets might help. Okay, so we're flashing red, that means we're within 2.5 Ks. Yeah, pretty sure this is the one that has all of those mines on it. Okay, so GPS just in case. We could do with some hydrogen. And I'm gonna leave my good tools here, and we'll take. We got a crappy one, and we'll take. No, I haven't got that set up. There we go. Take one of those with us, and some of those. Right, wish me luck. Go onto that menu. Right, if this is the one with the explodey things, we need to take that antenna out fast. Okay, so we're definitely being shot at. Right, so those are the explodey things. These red things here are the mines. So I need to get an angle to that antenna without tripping off the mines or being shot by the guns. Can't actually see the guns very well from this position. Right, there's an explodey thing there. There's a gun there. Where the heck's the antenna? Another gun down there. I thought the antenna was on the inside of it somewhere. Yeah, there. Question is, can we get to it?
Inventory full.
I don't think I'd better weld it back up again, just in case.
Inventory full.
Would have been nice to just be able to weld that back up with what we've got, but I guess that's not happening. So, where the heck were these guns?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, I need to reevaluate, so I'm gonna just do a spiral out of here. Where's my ship? Oh, really? Reaver Tormentor. I need magnesium. Surely we should be able to get some magnesium. Ow. Oh. Couldn't get out of the way fast enough. Okay, so let's see if we can get rid of this tormentor. Maybe just roll a little bit. Oh, have we not built one? That was silly. Hopefully that's fully built. And where are you? Going that way, okay. Right, hopefully that'll do the trick. That looks quite a long way off to me. Yes, you go get that decoy. Right, hopefully he'll not be able to hit it. He'll actually, what's the word? He'll actually chase it and not just kill it. Okay, let's build that decoy up ready. Okay, should we try that again then? Yeah, I either need to get my body bag back or I need to get more tools. So let's see what the chances are of getting the bag. I was backing away from the guns at the time I died, so hopefully it'll be out of range. Oop, maybe not. Ow. Stop shooting. Just for a minute. Just for a minute, please. Oh, it's another one of the guns that never runs out, isn't it? You shoot that towards me then, please. No, not me. Okay, so we're going to have to take another set then. One of those, one of those. I'll take some of that in case we need a seat. Right, which angle were we attacking from? Okay, so there's one there. One seems to be on that end piece there. Wow, just seem to be guns everywhere. Oh, I heard a sensor go off. Too close to that one. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're on that block. Okay. Oops, that's a bit close. He's looking at me. Stop looking at me. That's rude. No ammo. Which could be why he didn't shoot me actually, but not complaining. Any more guns? Well, we know there's lots more guns, but the question is there any more I can actually disable? Trouble is, once you've done this, you get all disorientated. Can't get through the hole. See lots of cargo containers. Not seeing what I need to see. Okay, I think the best thing to do is get some distance. See what shoots at us again. Okay, so there's definitely one there. right by that sort of undercarriagey thing, which I think I've been near. Ow. Anything under there? Just your beacon. Lots and lots of batteries. Okay. So we need to go through where? Here somewhere, wasn't it? Wow, this is so disorientating. Right, so there's the undercarriage. I think the turret is just in front of it somewhere. Switch you off first. If you were an interior turret, where would you be? Not there. I'll get through the hole. There, I think that's him. There. Yes. Now you were still shooting at me, so you should have ammo. Yes. Okay, well, need to get some energy. Of course, you're not friendly. You're still flashing. Let's shut you up.
Energy low.
And oh, can we use that? We can. Haha. Right. So, what have we got left that shoots things? Interior turrets group, so there must be one left somewhere. Interior turret. Where are you? Okay, I don't see any normal turrets. Spot the interior turret. So we took that one out on the bottom. Oh, there it is. Just there. So it's kind of mounted on the oxygen farm, which is going to have to go. So if we go to the beacon and then follow the antenna back, brings us down to the oxygen farm. Okay. If I can find my way back out again. Where's the beacon? Well, we came up this way, I think, did we? Or was it that way? That way. There's an oxygen farm, but not an antenna. So we need to be on the other side of the ship. So there's the beacon, there's the oxygen farm, there's the turret. Question is, can we get to the oxygen farm without dying?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Ah. Right, let's get rid of some of the rubbish. We don't need that. We certainly don't need that. See if you've got any ammo in you. Yeah, I see you, Impaler.
Inventory full.
Okay, just going to make a GPS here. And we need, I'm pretty sure that's all the turrets on this piece, but of course there is a separate piece over there as well. So I'm going to just leg it out of the way. And where's my ship gone? Oh, he's coming in fast. I don't really want to run away from him, but he's way up there, isn't he? Just tilt down. Which way are you going, dude? You're going down. Good. Okay. Just wait and make sure he takes the bait. Moving now would be a mistake, I think. That might have been a bit close, actually. He's having a good go at it, but he did have to turn around, so hopefully it'll chase it. Okay, he's out of our range, so I'm going to get a bit closer. I know it's dangerous with those blowy uppy things, but that's why I left a GPS there, so I can see my range. Take off off Mozo Tyce. Right, we'll soon find out if there's any guns. I think we're good. Okay, new GPS for me. Right, any other guns anywhere? So we did the main body, but there's this second piece up here. I think there was some guns on that. Okay, I'm not going to be able to weld it back up, but if I get the bits for it, I can see what it's got in it. Oh, that's a large cargo. Wow, okay. Oh, you sod. Okay, have to come back and do that one. Oh, okay. Apparently we didn't pick up the bits. Just desperately trying to find some... where's my ship from here? Oh, of course, it would be on the other side, wouldn't it? Yeah, just trying to get in the cargo boxes in case there's magnesium in there. Iron. That's not really what I needed, matey. And nothing. Okay. I suppose we might as well take it. Ow. Oh no, I didn't want to weld that up. Can I get any parts out of you now that you're mine? And the answer is no. I need small steel tubes. No, no small steel tubes. Ugh, 7 short. Okay. Well, there's another one there. Of course not.
Inventory full.
I can't bring my ship any closer to hack these, I daren't. Oh, access denied. You horrible game, you. That was this one. I think it was that one. Was it that one? Yeah, it was that one. Let's get rid of that one.
Energy low.
We'll avoid confusion. That one, and I think we've done that one. Rid of that. Oh. No. Why? Why you gotta be this way? Nothing. And silicon. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna have to abandon this, I'm afraid. I can't fight a scourge with no ammo, although we do have our missiles, but it still means running away. I mean, I could sit very, very tight and hope. Fingers crossed he takes the bait. Well, he's chasing it, but they are usually pretty good at destroying them. Well, his antenna's still on. That's a good sign. Okay, keep your fingers crossed. Right, what did I... No, I didn't. I'm wondering if I could sneak in here and just grab this from this side. So, if I can possibly ever get to the bottom of this one with all of its silicon. Is there anything else worth having on here? Hydrogen, I can't get too close to those things. Hydrogen, cargo, cargo. I think those are the ones we just did. I think the answer is no. I don't think there's anything else of use on here. Okay, we can maybe grind some of the blocks up if I can get my ship to this one. 'Cause this is the better one. So there's a mine there. It's risky. Very, very risky. Right, we need to switch those thrusters off somehow and convert it to a ship somehow. Let's see if we can grab a hold of it first. I think I saw that change colour. It says it's locked, so that should start hacking. And then what do we want then? We want some kind of a seat. Seat. Where did I put a seat? Control seat. Oh, stuff flicking about everywhere. Driving me nuts. Sure, I got a oh, what was that there? So, helm, that'll do. Oh, ground. Okay, dampeners are off. Convert to ship. Oh, no, we don't want to fly it, we want to get off it. So what I need to do now, before we hack any of it, is to get it away from those explosives, just in case we trigger something. I think that's clear of the explosives. I can't actually tell. Let's go over here a little bit. Oh, that's quite wobbly, isn't it? Okay, let's bring that one up anyway. Have that back, one of those back. Right, I'm going to see how much more I can get while the going is good. So, this fella here. I would love to find a way of dealing with those warheads, because they've got explosives in them. Which of course has magnesium. Oh, I see you, Reaver. I don't think there's much here anyway.
Inventory full.
I see him closing in, but I'm stationary, so I'm kind of hoping it'll give us a bit more time, and then once I got this bit, we could just jump out. A bit fearful of being dragged ever closer to explosives while I'm grinding. Right, I think, where am I? There. 2.84. I think it's probably time to get out of here. So, we'll just grab that. Because we can. Of course, we're not pointing anywhere near home. He's forever getting closer, isn't he? Dare we move? Not really. Okay, I'm going to get ready to do a blind jump, just in any direction. If he gets within 2k, I think he will come straight after us. But I would rather jump towards home if possible. So just going to wait for a minute and see what he does. Now the question is, when I triggered that warhead, I had time to say I heard it trigger before it exploded. I wonder if I take in an elite grinder and just plunge towards it and grind quickly, whether I've got time to grind it down before it explodes in my face. That's what I'm thinking. I'd kind of like to get my loot a little bit further away before I try that. So we'll just wait for this guy to go. So I'm going to dump everything except my elite grinder. And I think I need an elite grinder, even though I want to save the explosives if I can. A small one would be better, but this is going to have to be fast because I don't know what the timer is set to, you know, the countdown, but it's not very long. It's maybe 5 seconds at most. Okay, so I'm going to tilt you down. Okay, we're pointing the right way. We're still hacking our goodies. I don't think I might be able to lift them up more actually. Be less swing if I can pull that piston in as well. Yeah, plenty of room. Okay, so not sure how much of that we've hacked, but we didn't really get a chance to look in the cargo, so I'm just going to do that now. Have we hacked that? We have. So, okay, more iron and more ice, a little bit. So there may be some that we haven't hacked yet. Airlock, timer. Yeah. There's a little broken large cargo there. Another large cargo there. It's apparently incomplete. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that to hack for now, and then we'll do a final tally. And yeah, that's probably that one. Yeah, so actually thinking about, I haven't got a welder. Thinking about it, we need to repair it to hack it, so I'll have to do that. Right, there is a term for what I'm about to do. Or a meme, I'm not sure what you call it. Called, I believe, Leroy Jenkins. So there's one there and there's one there. Now, I hope they're not so close that they trigger each other. So I'm going to rush in and grind that down as quickly as I can. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Aha. Gotcha. Whew. Okay, so that works then. But it was a bit hit and miss, wasn't it? So we got 6 explosives. So let's take our goodies back, drop them off, and try that again. I mean, to be fair, there's not a whole heck of a lot of magnesium in those, but it's more than I've got. So, try this one. I want to make sure I'm not grinding the sensor down, so... Ooh. Okay, that had a shorter timer on it. Oh, spawned inside the ship. Yeah, so maybe it's not a guaranteed way of doing it. But it was worth a try. Alright, are there any more? Yeah, I did exactly the same thing with that one. And clearly the timer was a lot shorter on that one. I mean, the other possibility would... No, because it's already... The sensor will start a countdown, won't it? I was going to say, the other possibility was to grind the sensor down. Okay, so let's start the grinder going and then just go for it. No. So I think I must have just been lucky on that first one. You got anything? No, you haven't got anything. Yeah, I think maybe I was just happened to get everything right and it just worked. But the subsequent two were a no-go, weren't they? Well, get my grinder back at least, and that's the explosives dealt with, so don't think there's anything left except stone and the antenna and the battery. And a Reaver butcher. Okay, I think we've outstayed our welcome here. Get my welder back and cheap grinder. And we're all lined up and ready to go, so let's go before the butcher gets us ready to jump. Yes. There we go. So we are... we can get rid of the scrap now. $19,645 kilometers from where we started. We have 6,117 left to go. And I just line that up, zoom in, and look, yeah, we can just about make out some details now. So we can see the clouds, these big white things, clouds. And I think those probably are ice lakes, and that's the desert area there, which means this is the pole area over here probably, and that's the moon. Hey, we're getting there, getting closer to home. That's what it's all about. Anyway, I think I've babbled on for long enough now, so anyhow, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to call a halt to it there. I think you know, we've had a good day. We've done lots, and yeah, we've got some more scrap. So as soon as that's hacked, actually, let's just, before I sign off totally, let's just go and have a look in case, oops, in case it is hacked. Because I said I would let you guys know what goodies it had got. So let's hide empty. Yeah, so that appears to be the only thing of worth. There is a cargo box here in need of restoration somewhere. Where is that? This one? Let's stick some components into that. That'll have to be hacked now. So yeah, these are all hydrogen. Let's switch, use conveyor off, otherwise it's just going to grow it all back again. I think there's another one somewhere. That's ion, but there's no thruster components in it. %, filled hydrogen tank. Don't really need that. I'm going to repair this just in case there's something in it, but I think it's the one I ground down earlier. Yeah, nothing. So yeah, I think that's your lot. I think that's all we've got. Lots of iron by the look of it. Now if that had been magnesium, I would have been so happy. As it is, I'm not happy at all. I'm unhappy. But it's all stuff. Can't complain too much at getting stuff, can we? That's what the game's all about. And we did get a grav gen, so there's that. It is switched off, which means I can't get the stuff out of it. And nothing in the armory. Ooh. We did pick up a dead engineer. Okay, so there you go. That's your lot. Ooh, there's an ion thruster there with 80 components in it. Nice. So better than a kick up the bum, as they say. Right, this time I really am going to sign off and switch off that sensor because I left it on. So I think we've fixed the gravity issue. Hopefully. Ow. Yep, we have gravity. Excellent. Okay guys, I would wave if the wave would work, but because I've used tools, the wave won't work. So I'm going to wish you a happy new year, and don't get too drunk, have lots of fun, spend time with the family, look after yourselves, and I hope to see you in the new year. So take care of yourselves and see you soon. Bye bye.